guys, welcome back to the Matt and Summer YouTube channel. Jazz here. Tom and I today have a really cool property tour in store for you. Now we are in Brighton and we're going to be showing you around this converted church. So it's on the market for 1.75 million and it's listed with the agency group. So we'll leave their details in the description below for anyone who wants to check that out. Now it's 2 bed, 2 bath and just over 1,750 square feet. It's got a really cool mix of contemporary features and also the old traditional church features. You're really going to see that when we head inside, so stay tuned. But first, we're just going to have a little look around the outside of the property. So as you can see, we've got the Victorian red brick and the slate tiles on the roof. It's a very Gothic themed. It's been around since the 1800s, so it's got a lot of history to it. We've also got the glass stained lancet windows on this side there, and you've also got a sneak peek of the roof terrace that we're going to check out later in the tour. But I think, Tom, we should head inside. We're going to go through the main access point, which is just around the side. This is the second one. So let's go. Here we are at the main access point. We have this archway and this very large wooden door. You can also spot the rose just above. Sorry guys, it's very windy. But yeah, you can see it up there and let's go. I'm so excited to show you guys. Immediately when we walk in, we have got this partition wall with all the stained glass there. I like the grey paint beneath it as well because it really throws you straight into that mix of contemporary and old-fashioned.
Yeah. No,
it's even got the old script writing on there as well and access to the downstairs toilet. Now, coming on in here, we have the open plan space, which would have been the church hall. As it's so big, they've really utilised the space and they've added a mezzanine on there, which has the principal suite. But underneath that, we have this cosy area, the lounge space with the huge L-shaped sofa. So nice to see all the stained glass as well from here. We've got a TV and more of the stained glasses from the lancet windows, really added a lot of light in here as well.
Yeah.
Now you've probably noticed this, we're going to check it out in a bit more detail in a second, but it's bringing a lot of light in from the skylight, which is all the way at the top. But I'm going to head on over here, we're going to take a look at the downstairs bathroom.
Let's not breeze past this, we've got a pinball machine here.
That is pretty cool, isn't it? It's a nice addition.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Right, I'm going to come on in here. So here we have the downstairs bathroom, we have a shower there, toilet and sink here. I love the shelving, it's glittery, so it's really nice. And then we have a pop of colour in here. We have the bright blue, which is a very nice addition, I think.
Yeah, and like you said before, you can access that from that door we came in.
Yeah, exactly. Right, now, coming on over here, we have the dining space. We have this dark wood table, which kind of matches the exposed beams above, really in keeping with the traditional theme. But then, once again, it's got the glass legs, which add that contemporary feel, and there's such a good balance between the both of them here. Now, this is pretty insane.
This is probably the biggest contrast.
Yeah, definitely. So we have the original altar here, been painted grey to make it look more modern, of course. And above me, we've got this red brick archway in keeping with the red brick from the outside. And it's just insane, Tom, isn't it? We've got all this space.
So what's behind there?
I was about to say, the coolest thing about this is it is a bar. So we've got all of these behind it. So it's a pretty special addition. We've got the stairs either side of it as well. Now, usually we'd show you the kitchen, but as this is right here, we're gonna take you upstairs to the principal suite. But first, I gotta point out that I love that.
Yeah, it's another mix of that old and new, isn't it?
Exactly. Right, I'll meet you up there, Tom. Coming up the glass staircase, we have the principal suite. Now, as you can see behind me, we've got this canopy bed with the rose behind it.
The light's really flooding in now.
Yeah, it is. It's so stunning. It's got the exposed brick around it, and that runs throughout the room. You've probably noticed this. So we have this glass floor piece, really. So it brings all the light into the lounge from the skylight. So I think the way they did it makes sure there's so much light in here, kind of goes with the glass balustrades as well, making it feel open and airy. We've also, for the light, got the lancet windows, bringing all this light in too. Very nice feature, and then we have the balustrades in front of it as well, just to make sure it's preserved as it
Just
is.
have a sit in that armchair, Jazz. Look how big it is.
Do I look small?
You look tiny. Yeah. And like you said, those glass balustrades just give such a good view out.
Yeah.
They don't disturb anything, you know, you can still see all the altar and the original features.
Exactly, it's really cool. I'm too scared to walk on that. I keep walking around it because it kind of, I'm like, whoa. Right, over here we have the standalone roll top bath, which is a very, I think, old fashioned, like you said before, Tom, feature to have the bath in the room, which adds to the traditional feel of the property, I guess.
Yeah.
But we're gonna take you guys down to the kitchen. Tom's gonna show you that. So we're just gonna meet you down there.
So we're back down on the ground floor now. We're gonna head through here into the kitchen. We have an access point out to the roof terrace. We're gonna show you that later on. But coming in to this kitchen now, we've got these dark grey tiles on the floor. Quite a contrast to the white gloss cabinets that we've got up above. We've got a range of appliances. We've got Miele induction hob here. We've got an oven and microwave oven there. And we've also got, I believe, a dishwasher here, which has mood lighting in it.
Oh, nice. I think there's a washing machine there as well.
Yeah, the washing machine's just here. So everything you need. We've also got a massive wine fridge here.
Yeah, I love that. That's a pretty decent sized wine fridge.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah. And I really like the mosaic splashback tiles. They're actually mirrored and reflective.
Yeah.
They look really good. Speaking of mirrors, there's loads of mirrors behind Jazz, which makes this room look twice the size. And also with the Velux windows, it gives the illusion that there's actually like the pitch of the roof and that there's actually double the windows. So more light comes in too because it reflects, which is a very good use of the space. But now we're going to head on downstairs to the bedroom suite that is down there. We've also, before we go down, we've got this skylight above us now, bringing in all the light at the access point that we saw at the start of the video.
Yeah.
And then just a boot room in there for your coats and stuff. So we'll meet you down there.
Let's go.
Coming down this staircase from the kitchen then, we have the glass balustrades and the grey paint like we've seen elsewhere in the house. So it's really in fitting with all of that theme. We've got great size of a bed here. There's good space where there's actually a seating area in there as well. We've got some very characteristic wallpaper, which matches the brass of the bed, which is sort of that gold regal sort of scene. We've got loads of lights in here because there's not much natural light. There's a tiny bit coming through this sun tunnel, which is actually up on the terrace. So you see that out there, that's where all of that light comes through. And we've got some old architectural drawings along with a very scary woman there.
Yeah, I really like the architectural drawings.
And they're good, aren't
they?
they? Yeah. It actually used to be an old French Protestant church. It was dedicated as one in 1887.
Wow.
And it's been a regular church up until I think it's 2008.
Yeah.
They've been doing regular services, but then it was sold to the current owners who converted it into this. And we've got this area in here as well, which could be used as sort of like a dressing area. Got a huge mirror and some undercupboard storage in there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, so one of my favorite things about this downstairs suite though is this like wet room, bathroom. So if you come through here with me, Jazz.
I love the entrance with the tiles.
It's cool, right? So these tiles look great when the light reflects off them. Gives it sort of like pearlescent fish scale look.
Mermaid.
Mermaid, yeah. And we've got this nice big rainfall shower above head here. We've got sink and toilet just behind Jazz with some mirror storage and all of that. We've got tons of lights in here as well.
Yeah, so bright. I love the curvature. It really follows that in the bedroom as well.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, it looks really good. But we're not done. We're gonna head up to the roof terrace now and show you that. So we'll meet you guys up outside.
Let's go.
So straight out the kitchen, we have this staircase that leads up to this roof terrace where we've got a mixture again of all these modern and the traditional features. So we've got this skylight here that's right above the entrance that we saw at the start of the video, bringing in all that light down there. Again, another bit of a sketchy one to stand on.
Yeah, not a fan for
Then
me.
we've got the seating areas here with the planters all the way around the edge, just sort of keeping you a little bit more private when you're in here.
Yeah, and they're painted that grey as well,
Yeah.
which is nice.
Which matches those slate roof tiles that you can see behind you.
Yeah.
And then we've got the crazy pitch of the church roof as well as the archways in this window.
Yeah, like pointed archways.
Which is a bit of a motif repeated around this house. You can see it a lot. Got the stained glass here, very characteristic. You can tell it's a church, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So we're not done with this tour yet, although we are finished at the property. We're gonna go and show you the local area and just head out, see what it's like. We'll see you out there.
Let's go.
We've taken a short walk down to Brighton Beach. It's only 120 metres from the property. We came through Regency Square, which is known for its characteristic townhouse buildings, open green space and views of the sea. As I say, we're down on Brighton Beach now. We've got the pier all the way in the background. It's very windy, so we've got some huge waves today. But Brighton actually has a train station as well. With the main line, you can be in London in just over an hour, so great for commuters also. But yeah, just check out this spot. I mean, how crazy is this? Such a nice view. Really enjoyed our day here. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as we have. Make sure to leave a comment, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.